Okay, so I just had a thought and I want to record it while it's fresh. And I don't know how it's going to come out, but in moments of like mirror moments when something is like a conflict or what is viewed as a conflict, but it actually is an opportunity with relationships, whether it be mother daughter, mother son, son father, whatever. If we become conscious to slow things down, we can actually see what is taking place. But in the moments of like heat of the moment, you can't really see it. So, for example, when something happens and you feel invalidated, you only feel invalidated because of the conditioning in your childhood. The trauma happened so much that it actually wired reactivity to anybody telling you something about the way they were made felt by you. So in the end, it has nothing to do with you feeling invalidated because of that. It has everything to do with you registering and listening to what was caused within them because of an action that took place. So it really never is about you feeling invalidated, and you're validated for even feeling invalidated because of everything that's happened in your life. You're validated for that. There's no way that you wouldn't be validated for it. You're like correct in feeling that way. But now comes the opportunity to change that wiring and actually listen to how the other person is being made felt because of it. And it's not like what they're expressing to you or telling you is against you. It's only about more opportunity to reflect and see how they were made felt and then offer more love in that moment. Like, okay, I wasn't meaning to do that, or wasn't my intention or something like that. And then seeing that their reasoning why they were made felt that way has nothing to do with you. So it's not about you validating them at the moment. It's not about you invalidating them at the moment. It's just about validating the moment. So it's neither person. It's just validating the moment for what it is and not throwing back at that other person the invalidation that you're currently feeling. Because then it's just throwing invalidation to the other person, and then they throw invalidation back to you, and what you're doing is you're just spreading invalidation as opposed to slowing down and registering the occurrence as something that could be an opportunity for repair, something that can actually change the view of how you even see it the next time something happens and it emerges within you. What could emerge instead is understanding and closing the gap between you and yourself. Because in the end, it's always about the relationship with you. So if someone was made felt something that, a hurt by something that you did, it doesn't mean you're a bad guy and that you're all of a sudden being blamed, which causes invalidation in you. And so then you take that invalidation and you invalidate them. And then nobody gets anywhere and there's no resolve. So it's more about becoming aware and seeing it for what it is and not taking it out of context. That only happens after some growth. What? That happens after some growth, personal growth, to be able to see that how someone is being made felt by something that happened is all that it is. It's not an invalidation towards you at all. And you are valid in feeling, you're 100% valid actually, because you were conditioned to feel invalidated. So when you slow down, you can kind of see what's taking place, and then you can actually get closer to somebody you can become closer to them because they're expressing their feelings to you and they want closeness. And when they do express it, it's because they want repair. Does that make sense? Okay.